When is the right time to start a membership site? Let's discuss. Around the Blog Marketing Academy, the idea of building a membership site is pretty popular. I've got a lot of people who come to read about it, do the courses on it, and or have me build it for them. And so there's a lot of interest in membership sites, and it makes sense. The thing is, I see a lot of people who kind of want to go from nothing, from zero, straight into a membership site. And with that in mind, I want to make a very strong delineation here between the membership site as a platform and the idea of recurring billing. A lot of people treat the idea of a membership site as a synonym for recurring billing, as if you want to go into charging people monthly or annually for access to some stuff. That's not something that is usually a good idea to try to launch right into, okay? But that doesn't mean that the membership site as a platform isn't a good idea. Here's the thing. A membership site is really just a site that somebody logs in to access something that's protected. That's all that it is. The idea of it being a recurring billing model is just a pricing strategy, and it's one of several. Just because you have a membership site doesn't mean that you have to be charging monthly. And it also means that at the get-go, you probably shouldn't be. And that's because typically, when you're first starting out, you don't have product market fit yet. You don't really know what the audience is going to respond to. In a lot of cases, you don't even have an audience yet. And so you need to be thinking in terms of putting out offers that allow you to test out what people are going to actually be willing to pay for and what they actually need and want. And so there's a couple of different things that you need to be looking at. First of all, never underestimate the power of simply offering a service. It's just a done-for-you type of a service or consulting or something to that effect. And yes, it's the time for money thing and blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, offering a service is usually your quickest path to revenue because, first of all, you can sell it without any lead-up work. That's good, right? Secondly, it allows you to really get a really deep look at what your clients are actually dealing with, because only when you're actually delivering that solution for them, pretty hands-on, can you really find out what people need and what kind of questions that they have and things like that. And that's all information that you can then take into a membership site in terms of training material, okay? The other thing is that when you sell a one-time product, it allows you to test things out without the commitment of a recurring billing model. And so I would encourage you to make offers for one-time things and don't even create the product yet. Just create a sales page, make an offer, present it, and see if anybody bites on it, okay? And then if they buy, well, then go make it and go fulfill the promises that you just made. But what you're looking for at the beginning is signs of life. You're looking for what your audience wants. You're looking for how to build that traffic to it, of course, but then ultimately you got to monetize that traffic. And these are all things that are way higher priority in terms of getting your product market fit figured out before you start trying to create a recurring billing membership. Okay, so that is the thing. If you separate the recurring from the membership site, I think you should probably be starting a membership site really early on in terms of using it as a place for your clients and your customers to log in to access things that they purchase from you. And you can build in various things like that. But I don't necessarily think that you should get into recurring billing all that early, because typically speaking, if you try to launch right into it, you're probably going to fall on your face and it's not going to work out real well. Recurring billing is something that you do when you know full well what your audience needs and wants. And not only that, you've got to have the systems in place to deliver on an ongoing basis in order to even justify a recurring charge to begin with. Okay, so that's my viewpoint on when the right time to start a membership site is. If you've got any questions at all, let me know. And once again, of course, in the course library, we've got the membership site blueprint, which will help you get started on your membership site and putting those pieces together. And then via technical services, if you would like me to help you build that membership site out for you and find the right tools for you, head on over to the technical services at Blog Market Academy and I can help you build it. All right, talk to you later.